Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Be your best. Cue the intro. Be your best, you can do it, be your best. Bio means beauty in Japanese. Okay, so my name is Laura and I like talking about really like skincare, and I especially like Japanese and Korean skincare, but realistically any skincare that I can get my hands on I'm happy talking about and just doing and putting on my face. So today I will be talking about dun 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 dun. Can you see? The Innisfree Retinol Cica. And so actually this is part of a series, and this series is called Retinol Road. Whoa, going off script already. Speaking of going off script, since this is level 1, this is the map that we'll be using for the rest of the series. As you can see, level 1 is Innisfree, so let's go. I have a script, by the way, that I'm gonna read. Oh wait, let's read the script. So, my name is Laura. I am trying to be my best, and I hope in sharing how I do so, I hope I can help you be your best too. So, with that out of the way, yeah, so hopefully in me sharing like the things that I'm using to try and be my best, I can help you be your best too. So this series is called Retinol Road, and the reason why it's called Retinol Road is because I'm on the road to tretinoin, but tretinoin is, Laura gets back to the script. I'll have to take forever editing, so I'm like, you know what, just write a script. It'll make my life easier. So I'm gonna, if I look down, it's because I'm reading. Okay, so for those of you who are new here, thank you so much for stopping by, and for those of you who are coming back, thank you so much for coming back. And if you would be so kind as to offer a little like to the channel, and maybe even a subscribe, if you would be so much kinder to do so, that would be so great. It would help out the algorithm, push the algorithm, because gotta push the algorithm, because it's not really trying to do work for you unless you're making it big money. But let's not talk about the insides and all the darkness of YouTube. Anyway, yeah, so today I want to tell you about my experience with my first retinol, which is again the Innisfree Retinol Cica. So that was the very first retinol that I used. Before that, I just briefly want to go over like why I want to use retinol so bad. The reason is because I am slowly becoming old. Nah, but really. But like, like yes, but like no, but like yes, but like no. Yeah, like there's nothing I can do to stop the aging process. And while aging is a privilege, because not everybody, whatever it is that I said, aging is a privilege, so not everybody gets to do it. I'm aware of that, but at the same time, as much as I can and as much as the Lord is allowing me to do so, I would like to age on my own terms. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? So I genuinely enjoy my skin how it looks now, but I mean, I've also like been on a journey since like earlier this year, February, but I want to see like where else can I take it, and I really want to see what tretinoin will do to my skin. And that's kind of like, that's why for me it's almost like a video game. Like I'm on this mission, I'm on this quest. Yeah, like tretinoin is supposed to be like the big baddie of like the retinoids, and it can really mess up your face. But after you get past that like initial purging period, then you'll be like, just like glowing and amazing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm like, I want to see what that is. That's one of the reasons why I came up with this concept, aside from the fact that I really love like super old video games, because I'm super old. Anyway, so first let's talk a bit about retinol. Okay, so retinol is one of the most, this is less emotions, more information, so I'm gonna have to read this. So retinol is one of the most well-studied drugs that is proven to actually reverse the signs of aging, such as sunspots, and improve like the appearance of fine line, wrinkles, and things like that. And look, I'm not a doctor or any kind of medical special professionist or whatever. I'm special, but I'm not a special professional. Basically, I'm just regurgitating what I've seen these past couple of months, like different doctors and dermatologists videos that I've seen, estheticians. I've seen it, I put it in my brain, I like swear it around, and it it barely comes out like religible, how you say, whatever bro, words, you know what I'm saying. In the description box I will put down links to videos of like different dermatologist videos that I've seen. And then for those of you who are either in Japan, or if you're studying Japanese and you like to study Japanese through beauty, which is something that I like to do, then I will also link below the channels of different people, well, the videos of different people who I've seen who have been talking about retinol. I've seen like, I think all of the videos mostly in their entirety, but like I'll be forgetting, so but I looked up retinols and I linked it down below, so have a heyday. Okay, so now we're done with that, let's get to the topic at hand. This is gonna be difficult because my script is down there and I have two hands up here. Okay, one hand down, let's go. So this beauty right here is amazing. Okay, this is, I believe, an amazing, you know what, okay, I'm getting to that part. That's the conclusion. But first, so let's take a look at the ingredients, and I'm gonna give myself space here so I can put the ingredients. I'm gonna sound basically what sounds good to me here. Again, I'm not a scientist, I'm not a specialist, I just like watching skincare videos. And also I got this information off of InScoder. InScoder, if you don't know InScoder, you finna find out because it's in the gayoran or the description box down below. Just talking about them based on like their category. First is anti-acne, so this has niacinamide, which is good for brightening the skin, and I think a butt ton of other things, but realistically I can't remember what all the bajillion things are. Salicylic, which is a BHA, that's an exfoliant, and then it helps with acne, and which is why it is in the anti-acne category. There's that. Skin identical ingredients that I thought were cool. So glycerin, this is a really good humectant and it's pretty standard in a lot of skincare products. Hyaluronic acid. Why am I so tired? Hyaluronic acid with an asterisk. For some reason, I don't know why it has an asterisk, but it has an asterisk. So it's asterisked hyaluronic acid, but hyaluronic acid is also a really good humectant, and I believe it can hold up to or upwards of like 1,000 times its weight in water. I'm just gonna finish all of my sentences and question marks for the end of the video. Ooh. So small side quest. We're gonna go on a small side quest. When using hyaluronic or products with hyaluronic acid or like any hyaluronic acid serums, I would make sure to try and use it with a damp face as much as possible, because, or even like have a damp face, and if you can put a humidifier to get that steam going, I would definitely get that, because hyaluronic acid, it draws moisture, like that's the thing that it does. But if you don't have moisture like in your environment, or like you don't have moisture in your face because you didn't dampen your face, then it's gonna get moisture from inside your skin, and it's gonna lead to this condition called inadorai, which means inner dry. And I don't know if that sounds like it's a thing in English, but like there's a lot of things in Japanese that it's like that sounds like it's a thing in English. Like this thing that my friend and I'm gonna mention in this video, if he ever sees this video, he's like, that's not a thing. But purasu alpha, so like plus alpha, which is like when you have like, for example, oh, you can get this basket plus alpha and you get like little extra biddies. For the longest time I thought, I've been here for so long, I thought, I was like, bro, that's a thing. That's totally a thing that we say in English right now. It's not a thing. So inadorai, I don't know if that's a thing, but it makes sense. So you'll be dry on the inside, wet on the outside, but not for long. So dampen your face. Okay, and it also has ceramide N to the P. I don't know why the ceramide NP also has an asterisk. This is a mystery. I have not figured out. If you know the mystery, you can go ahead and leave the answer down in the comment section. That would be great. So they are like the super important building blocks in our skin layers that help to keep our skin barrier intact and help prevent moisture loss, which helps to protect us from the outside world on like the Osmosis Jones level. I'm gonna put a picture here because I'm sure if y'all young people are watching, you don't even know who Osmosis Jones is, but you should go out and maybe learn a little something about the history of humanity. I hope that made sense, and I hope I understood that properly. So, and of course it has retinol, which, and this time I'm going to just plagiarize from the InScoder itself. So vitamin A is the most proven anti-aging ingredient available over the counter that can smooth wrinkles and make skin firmer. It might also be useful for acne prone skin as it normalizes keratinization. Yeah, you want to normalize that. You don't want no abnormal keratin. I don't know what that means, but you don't want it. Okay, so there are of course a bunch of other ingredients on there, but those are the only ones that I feel kind of comfortable at the moment going into, and even then we got questions. But okay, so I checked my pictures, and I'm like, should I put pictures here now or should I put pictures here later? I'll probably put pictures here as I talk about it. So I checked my pictures, and I took a picture of my Innisfree box on March 25th on the year of the Lord 2022. At this time I was not keeping track of when I was using products like I do now. So here is a picture of my Instagram, and I keep track of what products it is that I use in the morning and the evening, and in the evenings when I can, I try and use this is another side quest. We're on a side quest. So this is a skin checker, and then I use this to check it gives you the data, quote unquote data, for the skin elasticity, the amount of oil on your skin, and the amount of moisture that your skin has. So I try to use this, and I keep track of that on here. So yeah, I didn't start doing that until I think like the middle of June, month or something like that, like towards the end of May. But I can tell you that I did use the Innisfree, this right here, that I used it on most days of the week except the days when I either microneedled, which yes, I did dab into the microneedling thing just a little bit. And if you want to figure out why it started and ended almost as quickly as it started, then just leave me a comment down below and I'll let you guys know about how that went. So unfortunately I ran out of the product already because it's August now and I used this for like 2.5 months. I finished using it in June or something, so like 3 months. That's a long time. But yeah, so I no longer have, this is empty, there's nothing in here like me. Yeah, but so it's a really light and liquidy fluid. It comes in this awesome pump bottle, and what's awesome about the pump bottle, number one, is that it is Futome. Futome means it is tome is clear, so futome would be that is not clear, so it is opaque. Opaque. Ow, I want to say it's glass. It sounds fancy. That's not the point. The point is that you see how it's like, it's a white bottle? Because retinol is sensitive to light and air and possibly sound. So I should be quiet. But it doesn't matter because there's nothing in here. So it comes in this cool opaque bottle. And then what you do is that it has a little twisty thingy. So then, and it has like a clear, like, can you hear it? So can you hear like it actually like closes when you close it? So the reason for that is because retinol is so sensitive to light and air and just existence that, you know, you need to keep it really well protected. Otherwise, then it's just gonna degrade the more that you expose it to the elements of the earth. Okay, so the texture, as mentioned before, was really light and liquidy and awesome and great and fantastic and fantabulous. Not heavy at all. Retinoids and retinol can cause irritation to the skin depending on the concentration and how much you apply, but this was like so incredibly like soft, and I'm not talking about the texture, I mean like there was like no irritation. Like it says you can use it every day, but I better be recording, otherwise I'm gonna be upset. Am I recording? Yeah. So yeah, it says it's so gentle that you can use it every day. At first I was very cautious with it and I was like, I just use it like twice a week for like the first 1 or 2 weeks, but then it was honestly just legitimately so gentle and just so light that I just started using it every day. And again, I would use it every day except, oh wait, I say again, but I don't remember if I said it earlier. But anyway, I would use it every day except for the days when I would use either an AHA, sorry, the lactic acid from The Ordinary, picture here, or what they call the vampire facial. I don't remember if I had it at the time. I think I might have used it at some point, but this one, the Ordinary 30% AHA, 2% BHA. So the days that I would use strong acids like lactic acid or glycolic acid, even if I wasn't using it, even if I didn't have it at the time, let's say hypothetically I was speaking just for the sake of this example, if I would use any kind of glycolic acid or any kind of like lactic acid or mandelic acid or whatever, I would not use that retinol on the same day because it will destroy. It will not, I cannot guarantee that it will, but I say that there is a very high chance that it could just destroy your skin barrier. You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want to get like irritated. So there's that. But other than that, I would use it most of the days. This serum is so popular that when I bought it, it was in this 30 milliliter, yeah, so if you can see here in the background, so when I bought it, it was in this 30 milliliter opaque bottle, but now it comes in a whole 50 milliliter bottle, so it's moving on now. But yeah, I used the 30 milliliter one and I used it again for most days, and the last post that I have on my IG was on June 10th. Okay, I have it, I wrote it on my note. So it was on June 10th, so that's pretty much a good 3 months of usage, using it almost every day. And towards the end, I had already bought a new retinol, and so I was so excited to use the new retinol that I was actually going through this one quicker, and I was like, squirt from my face, squirt from my neck, squirt from my chest, squirt from my hands, and I was like, ooh, we just gonna use retinol everywhere, is what was happening there. But yeah, so like that's a good 3 months, 30 milliliters, and it was like 39 bucks, but it came with a bunch of freebies because I ordered it from Innisfree Japan. It came with a bunch of free stuff. Like I was like giving away to my friends. I was like, Oprah, I was like, you get free skincare and you get free skincare. Everybody gets free skincare. It was great. It was honestly amazing. So thank you, Innisfree. If you ever want to sponsor me, here I am, waiting for you. What you waiting for? Because I know I'm waiting for you. Anyway, so yeah, we're going into September now. Very smooth transition. be 3 months since I've used the Retinol Cica, and if I wasn't trying to move up on the retinol scale to try and get to Rentiol, then I would just buy the 50 milliliter one and I would continue to use that one because it's so good. Like honestly, 10 out of 10 I recommend. If you are a beginner and you're worried about using retinols, if there's a way that you can go to a store and try it out hygienically, because realistically I don't trust stores. I'm like, you won't put that on your face, like maybe on your hands, like try it on your hand, you know, if you can go to a store and try it on your hand. But like, I'm not trying to put stuff on my face that is like, I don't know who else, I don't know, somebody about to put their finger in that bottle, I don't know, people be nasty. So but maybe put it on your hand, I don't know, and then just wash your hands after. I'm just saying people are nasty. But if you can try it beforehand, I think that would be super great and that would be super cool. But yeah, if I wasn't trying to get to that final boss, if I wasn't trying to move up in scale, I would continue to use this because it was really easy to use, it's really great, there's no irritation. So 10,000 out of 10, I super recommend. Innisfree, waiting for your sponsorship application. Hey. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I have to go to the Sekotsuin, which is like, it's not like a chiropractor, but you know, because I'd be like sitting like this, I'd be like, I would call it like ebigata. Ebi is shrimp in Japanese, and I just be shrimping it out, bro. I just be at work like, huh. So yeah, I'm gonna go get that done. Already running late, potatoes are potentially burning. Anyway, hope y'all have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to subscribe, this is not the song that I'm gonna sing every time at the end, but it's fine because we're feeling it. Get the vibes. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day, and remember, God bless.